Comics.
Hey, what's up? It's another edition of Rockin Comics. I'm Zach.
I'm Amy.
And we have a new video intro. Okay, it's not great, but it's new. I never said it'd be good. I'm very limited with my skills.
Real one coming soon.
When Amy gets involved, it'll be awesome, and then that'll happen. But hey, we set a goal and we achieved it.
This is right. This is, you know what? We're done.
So
next.
Okay, next on the list, better video intro. Check out the podcast, rockincomics.com, because there's so much in there we can't talk about it on the video.
There's a lot.
We have Colby in from G-Mart Comics. We talk about a lot of comics. We look back at 2011. We look ahead at 2012. So make sure you check it out. There's a ton of stuff in there. But for right now, we have 3 of our favorite books of the week. Amy, first up.
Flash Gordon! Zeitgeist.
Number 2.
Number 2. The first one was so good. Was that a Rockin Comic that week that came out?
I think so.
I think it was. This one was so close. This was in the running. It's just good. Once again, I struggle for the words to describe this comic book. It's clever, kind of funny, like, not lame funny.
Right.
The art's really, really good. Ming is a serious bad guy for once.
Yes.
It just keeps going. Just so many layers to the story that are built in here. It's just good.
Plus, in this issue, you get introduced to the different leaders of the different races on Mongo, and it's done pretty cleverly. We talked before about if your only exposure to Flash Gordon was the movie from the 80s, so much better.
You should just delete that and replace it with this.
Yes. Yes, because if that's preventing you from getting this book, get this book anyway.
Yeah.
So
it's good. It was really good.
Really good. For me, my Rockin' Comic of the Week is this one here, Fatale number 1 by Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips. And man, these guys do crime noir right. They've been doing it for a long time. They have a bunch of other crime noir stuff out there. Criminal, Sleeper, and a bunch of other good stuff. Incognito. This is their latest effort, and it adds a supernatural element, which I really enjoyed. And man, the characters in this book, the layers of storytelling, the subtle hints of things that are already important throughout the story are already there. And I just enjoy the way it's being told. And it's just, it really ticks a lot of my favorite things in the things I like. It ticks a lot of those boxes. And this, for me, is my Rockin' Comic of the Week. And it's fantastic. I highly recommend getting it and getting it on a regular basis. So, do that.
This would be my Rockin Comic of the Week. It's the Avengers Annual. So good. This picked up from where, was it the New Avengers Annual?
Yep.
They left off. They come out swinging just from that first page, and it just keeps you with it the whole way through. It's not even, like, high action, but there's so much story and quality story that takes place in here. It's just good stuff.
And surprisingly, it wasn't my Rockin' Comic of the Week. If this wouldn't have been so damn good, that would have been it. See,
and that one wasn't up my alley, so this is where I went, which is funny because Marvel is up my alley now, apparently.
2 weeks in a row.
No, actually, last week was Teen Titans.
All right, well, 2 out of 3, not bad.
2 out of 3.
It ain't bad.
And if it weren't for Teen Titans, I mean, what would we have done?
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, wow. Kind of surprising this week, isn't it?
A little bit, but
yeah.
You know what? Once I read that, it doesn't shock me at all. It's so good.
And all 3 of these books, they go. These 2 were I had a hard time picking between these 2. This just tipped the scale just slightly, because this one I feel had a little bit of a slower, weaker start than this. So I went with this one just for the action all the way through. I mean, not even action, just the quality of story.
Yeah,
all the way through it.
It's really good, and I really hope Marvel stays with this storyline. It's quality stuff, and I like it. And for me, it was a tough decision between Avengers and Fatale. They both have a lot of story in their pages, and there's a lot of pages in both books, so you're really getting your value out of both of these books. And like I said, you're not going to go wrong picking up Flash Gordon. It's a really fun title. And in a week that had Super Dinosaur number 7.
That's right. We forgot to talk about that one, but that's Rockin' Comic of forever. Never, 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 never.
Yes.
So
Super Dinosaur number 7.
Don't forget that one.
Still quality, still good. New intriguing storylines. Go get it, pick it up.
Yep.
So I think that's it for this week.
That is it for this week. If I can get all the words out.
Wow. Stepping on my screw-ups. How's that
It's
possible?
all right. It's okay.
So until next week, I'm Zach.
I'm Amy.
Bye.